EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, 41 yards.
And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
It's Young off play action. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
They go play action. Young.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
Room here to run. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Play fake. Now Young.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On play action, Young.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Open man right side is Shark. Touchdown Panthers. DJ Shark, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Those are the drives that prove a lot.
You don't want to play goddamn back. Press up.
Throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this,
you press up, I'll show you. You press up, I'll show you something. Yeah, keep playing safe. You want playing safe? You the one playing safe. And I pressed them. And you playing safe.
7-7 here as the kicks away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
You want playing safe. You keep playing safe.
So a net negative there of 4 yards.
It's probably the only deep pass you're gonna get the rest of the game, bro.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
ETN up the middle.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence.
Dancing to his left.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. Now, it would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they give it up.
Now you gonna talk shit then quit.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now here's the former Panther, had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
come on, man,
he's able to make the play.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was easy. Don't let them cross your face.
9 yards, first down.
And this is exactly the kind of drive
easy pick.
out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now loose football. The ball
comes
in, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Shit, defense.
Here we go. Hurry. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Because I do this, bruh.
Because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps it
the 2 different shoes on, the white practice jersey.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get
We practicing out here. We won't put on our real jersey.
Talk about us all the time about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Meanwhile, Young's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 30 now for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Come on, Bryce.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
That nigga was over.
Offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is.
That's all he got. Oh, he got his McCaffrey. All he got is McCaffrey.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
All he got is McCaffrey. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
That's my phone, man. Oh, yeah, the dog. That's my phone. My ringtone.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Come on, man.
First down with Hubbard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Young to throw it. That is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Well, let's see how the offense
still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
2nd down, back to Sanders. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Chart the motion man right. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll try to throw now. Young. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
At the 49ers 33-yard line.
Young looking to throw on 2nd down. It's incomplete.
Hold on to the ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Boy, they're throwing dots.
A 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. In motion left, that's Thielen. A give running left, it's Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 22 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier and down the
That was scary.
That clock rolling. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job.
I ain't seen no pick.
Run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
That supposed to been picked.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
49ers field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. Young.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here. Young on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go back to the ground with Sanders. The cornerback is Logan Ryan who brings him down. Now 2nd and 9. Chart the motion man right. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And out of bounds right around the 20. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Thielen going to go in motion right. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On the ground with a tight end. Runs over. And he will take it across.
Ran his ass over.
Tommy Trimble taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th.
Let's get it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Get off of him. Get off of him.
Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going.
I could get set up.
In today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right.
Damn, Jaquan.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
In motion right is Mingo.
Second down, Young. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, 34 yards.
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
That's to the pylon.
I mean, do that shit.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50.
2nd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Purdy.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, Young.
Open man is Mingo. He's got it. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you and I, we just looked at each other and kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that at the end, you know, the strength would win out. and that didn't happen. But let's give him credit. Went on the road without being intimidated.
Mm, 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 mm.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Miami.
Braxton Berrios selecting to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
44. Ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now Tua.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin.
Go defense.
Crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Young's throw here on target to Hurts.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Get sticky with it. Nah, 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 nah.
5 yards.
Nah, 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 nah. Get sticky with it. Nah, 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 nah.
Opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Mm-hmm. He don't want to play with me. He don't want to play with me. He don't want to play with me. Can we get a home game, please?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC.
Red jerseys, red jerseys.
49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
Here's Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on, third down. Crowd getting in a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw.
That was me.
And he is going to have a 49ers.
I did not think he was going to still throw that shit.
Conversion. On first down, Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther save. Shaq Thompson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Purdy bootlegging it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Purdy. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Murray Burnell. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Following the interception, Young.
Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Young to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Young.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
To the air once more, Young. And this is incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And some determined running there as he'll hook his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders.
You don't want to play with me. Just play at 1 o'clock.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina
Red
and
jerseys,
Bank of
red
America
jersey.
Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got
Red jersey alert.
a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now. Right here, one time.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a great play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. The rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the 1st down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a pick.
Wow. I'm done for the day. I got the 10-0 with not 10-0. Winning streak at 10. Let me get off. Niggas is trash, bro. Niggas be quitting, bro. I'm about to play our season now. We up at 10 of them. Quitter. Quitter. I do this. Panthers all day, man. Panthers all day, man.